Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today is my November wish list for the month of November. My wish list for the month of November. How the hell has this year gone so fast? Who approved this? To be honest, this has been one of the worst years of my life, but who approved this? If you've been around here for this year, you'll know what the monthly wish list is, but for those of you that don't, hello, welcome. My name is Meg and I like to talk about all the superficial things around here, all things makeup, skincare, hair care, fashion and homeware. We talk about them all. If that sounds like a little bit of you, hit subscribe, join my family, join my circle of trust. But yeah, for those of you that don't know what my monthly wish list is, in short, I'm on a low buy no buy this year and I think I'm going to be doing the same next year. Spoilers. But I'm allowing myself to purchase product in June and November, twice a year, the only 2 times a year where I'm allowed to actually buy the things I want. The only exception I give myself is if it's a limited edition, such as the Anastasia Beverly palette with Kaleidos. There was no way in hell I was waiting until June for that. Like, I was on that, I wanted to support her, one of my favourite brands, it was limited edition. It just, like, that wasn't happening. So I'm allowing myself to buy things that I know won't be around when I'm allowed to buy my makeup, but I'm not allowing myself to basically just go ham and buy what I want because I see it. I'm a very impulsive purchaser and I'm really trying to crack down on that habit. I think I've done well so far, but my God, okay? I'm filming this at the end of November, so Black Friday has gone, it's been and gone, Cyber Week has been and gone. So before we do start, I will flash up the wish list at the moment as it stands. There are a few things that haven't quite come in the post yet and I haven't filmed with, so I specifically will be avoiding a lot of products that I haven't spoken about already because that would kind of ruin the fun, ruin the surprise and ruin the hauls. Trust me, there's more to come. There is more to come, plenty more. So I'll be just talking about things that I've already mentioned on this channel. It's mostly out of my Superdrug haul. So I'll just be picking out all the things here. In fact, do you know what? 1, 2, 3, boom. That's all the Superdrug stuff that's come off. I think, is there anything else that's going to come off? I feel like there's actually not a lot that's coming off of this. I also did a Colourpop haul, didn't I? So, boom, taking off all the Colourpop haul. Now, okay, it's looking a little bit more sparse now. Yeah, a little bit more sparse. You can see there's quite a lot, and there's also page 2 as well. So we'll go to page 2 of the wish list. I know, page 2, it's chaotic. Ready? 3, 2, 1, boom. What's come up of there? Not a lot, a couple of things, if that. Yeah, that was it. So maybe I can actually put all of things back on wish list 1. I can put everything back into one wish list. Let's try doing that now. Boom. Yes. Editing Meg hates me right now. So that's just taking off what I've bought already. I did have like a list of things I have bought, but I think what I'm going to do is at the end of this year is just show you every single little thing I purchased. It's going to be a rough ride. It's going to be a lot of product, but I'm going to show you everything I purchased in 2021. So I'm not going to bother with that list. Otherwise we're going to have just too many lists, and to be honest with you, it's a ball ache trying to edit these as it is, so let's not give myself more work, yeah? I'm just having a quick look at my makeup radar and I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's like 2 things that I bought off of that, which are nail polish and the Barry, so I'll just take them off now, but I don't think I bought anything else. And then going on to page 2, I didn't buy any of that either, so yeah, okay, that still stands. My skincare wish list is looking a little bit different now. I purchased the glove that I needed. Literally my loofah in the shower was completely shot. I picked up the Exfoli Great scrub gloves from Soap & Glory. You get 2 in a packet, but I only use one at a time in the shower. I just think it makes them last longer. I don't need 2 hands, I can just use the one. And everything else I'm guessing we can just talk about in future hauls. But yeah, so far I think I can get my wish list down to 1 page. If I can't, then well, you know, stuff happens, whatever. But let me scoot over here. I'm covering up my lovely Christmas trees. Damn it. So the first thing is here, the Colourpop Nightmare Before Christmas collection. I really like this. I think it's one of those things where I would fling it in the basket when I'm going to do an order, if it's there, if there's a little bit of a discount. I'd happily put this in my basket. I think there's a nice colour selection there. You've got that really lovely vibrant pop, which I think is Dr. Frankenstein. And you've got these nice plum tones and pink with orange. I love like an orange, pink, blue. I really do like that. The top row is a little bit boring, if I'm perfectly honest. I think this could have been a 9 pan, no problem. But the packaging's nice. Tim Burton films are just so iconic in terms of they're so, you can differentiate them between other films. I like them. I've grown up with Tim Burton films. Me and my brother used to watch them all. Yeah, I mean, I like this. I was more of a Corpse Bride girl. That was like one of my favourite Tim Burton films. but I like this collection, so I'll put it on my makeup radar, not quite on the wish list. Melt Cosmetics came out with this collection. I don't even know what it's called. It's like maritosis, basically like beautiful butterfly or something like that. This is a lovely, lovely collection. It was, oh god, it was expensive. It was expensive. I am not interested in anything apart from the eyeshadow palette. So I'm simply putting a picture of the eyeshadow palette up here now. There is a whole collection, you can go check it out if you want to. There's eye pots, there's a whole brush collection, there's a face palette which has got 6 blushes in. It's pretty, it's very pretty. Do I need it? No. Does it make me like keep me awake thinking about it? No. This eyeshadow palette is very, very pretty. I think it'd be one of the cases where it won't go down in price, and I'm not paying full price for it. It's like 50 odd pounds, and I just can't see myself paying that much for a Melt palette. They're so hit and miss. So, you know, it's what it is. It's very, very pretty though, but I absolutely can dupe this out. So if it doesn't go on sale and I can't purchase it, maybe I can do a video trying to dupe this palette out with shadows that I already have. But it's really, really pretty, and it will be going on my wish list. So Alien Cosmetics recently rebranded themselves to Unearthly Cosmetics. I don't think that was their foresight. I think they got made to do that by someone else. I'm not quite sure. I don't really know the drama of it, but I just know that they're called Unearthly Cosmetics now. But they have this Fall Magic palette, which is literally so scrumptious. I love the packaging. I hope that they keep this palette in stock for a long period of time, because I haven't picked this up. You know, newsflash, I have not picked it up. I really wanted to shop from Unearthly Cosmetics on Black Friday, but I just never did. You can't shop from them all, but I'm hoping maybe next year they'll still have this palette perhaps, and maybe next Black Friday or next June 2022, when I'm allowed to buy things, I might purchase this for myself then. It's truly beautiful, like the deep tones. It's just really, really lovely. So I love this palette. There is also another one from Unearthly Cosmetics. And it does say Alien Cosmetics, by the way. I'm aware of that, the little ribbon, but it's Unearthly now. This is called the Witching Hour palette. To be fair, Unearthly Cosmetics do some really, really stellar palettes. I really like the Poison Apple one as well. So this one is actually on my radar, and I feel like, just like with the Adept Cosmetics palette, it kind of represents me wanting to kind of just shop from Unearthly Cosmetics quite a lot. But yeah, this palette's really nice, and I feel like this is a strong representation of me wanting to explore more of their cosmetics. MAC have also released their Christmas collection. They actually released it last month, I think, and I'll be honest, when I saw it, I was just really not that bothered about it at all. Like, I was kind of just like, oh great, another year, another MAC. However, I saw this post right here by blushing_bookworm, and these eyeshadows just look magical, like magical, and I was like, what are those? Oh my god, it's the MAC Christmas collection. So then I did a bit of deep diving, and they have 5 of these beautiful things, and I saw Morgan Turner do, like, she bought 2, the green and the blue one, and she put them on her eyes, and I was like, oh my god, I need these. So I have asked my brother to buy me a few of these, or like 1 or 2 of these for Christmas. I actually asked him to buy them when they were on Black Friday, because the site had like a discount on them, and they were a MAC website exclusive. So I'm hoping maybe I'll have some of these for Christmas from my brother. Oh my goodness, Lady Gaga, or House Laboratories, came out with this Casa Gaga collection. I'm kind of feeling like this is on the backwind of the House of Gucci film, or yeah, House of Gucci film. Really, really want to see that film. I've said to Jake that I want to see that, so I need to book tickets to the cinema before it leaves, because I'll be really upset if I don't get to see that. I don't know where I would get House Laboratories makeup. I think it is on Amazon, but I've had a look on Amazon, and I think it's just like a US Amazon exclusive. I'm not too sure, but the highlighter looks lovely. The lipsticks are like little mini ones that look really sweet, but I'm most impressed and taken back by the blushes. They look so stunning. I love the packaging. I think white and gold just reminds me of Tom Ford. It reminds me of luxury. It's done so well. It doesn't look cheap. It looks really expensive. So I've tried to see how accessible it is, and I don't think it's that accessible. Oh my goodness, Nars. This palette, I will buy it. I want it so badly, but I don't know where it is. I have gone on every single website, it feels like, even the Nars UK website, and they don't stock it anywhere, and I'm really confused, because it's the only piece of makeup, the only piece of holiday makeup that I can't find. I can find sets, I can find the cheek thing, the cheek palette, I can find all these bloody Nars orgasm crap as well, and I don't want that. I want this eyeshadow palette. The reason I want it is, like, you might look at this picture and think that's nothing special, But oh my goodness, the Girls on Beauty News showed it. I think it was Kat, I don't think it was Hailey, or like Hailey had bought it and so has Kat, but Kat wanted it more than Hailey. One of those girls swatched it and I was like, oh, Nars isn't playing. I've only got one little 6-pan Nars eyeshadow palette, and I feel like this is the sort of palette that I want from Nars. It's not repeated, it's slightly different, it's got some really cool textures in there. I'm not a massive fan of the packaging. I mean, it's kind of like, okay, it's cute, I like that it's 3D, it's nice, nothing special, like I wouldn't buy it on the packaging, but the inside, the textures, the quality of that eyeshadow looks so, so nice. So I don't know, yeah, if you're in the UK and you've seen this in store, please tell me where you've bought it. Is it in like John Lewis maybe? I feel like John Lewis would stock this, but I don't want to trek all the way to John Lewis. That's like a 40-minute drive for me. I don't really want to go all the way there for them to not have it. That would be really upsetting. So if you've seen it in the UK, even if it is online, can you please tell me where it is so I can purchase this, because I'd really, really like it and I feel like they're going to sell out because it's so beautiful. So this is definitely on my wish list. I was going to put this on my wish list. This is again by Colourpop. It's the something of Quartz. Oh, literally, oh my goodness, it's called Of Quartz palette. That's so cheesy. So this is a 9-pan palette. It looks like the same size eyeshadows as the Tinkerbell collection, so slightly bigger than their usual ones. And you also get 3 pressed glitters on the side, which I really, really love. And it's interesting because if it was in a palette, I'd probably gone like, oh, I don't want that palette because it's got pressed glitters in. But for some reason, the pressed glitters on the side, I'm like, ooh, I want to pick up these pressed glitters. There's also 2 gel liners, not bothered by these. There's also 3 Lippy Lipsticks. These all look really lovely, but I have an absolute monstrosity. Like, I have double layer of those Lippy sticks and I probably will be buried with them at this point, so I don't need those. This is on my radar, I think. It's really, really pretty. I love a smoky look as well, but how many eyeshadow palettes do I need, you know? Oh my god, another Colourpop. I tell you, all of this is bloody Colourpop, but this I will be getting. And this is kind of why I think the Of Quartz palette won't be going in my basket, because I want this one more, and it's the Mandalorian palette. So I'll put up the picture with both of them in, because I do have the Grogu palette, or the Cutest in the Galaxy, whatever this is actually called. I do actually have that palette, and it is a prized piece of my collection. I'm a massive Star Wars fan. I'm a massive geek. I love sci-fi. I love Star Wars. I've loved Star Wars before I loved makeup, and me and Jake watched The Mandalorian and fell in love. Like, I love that series so much, and they executed it so well. For Star Wars fans, they just completely, like, you can tell that Star Wars fans wrote that whole script and directed it. You can just tell, because it was so, so well done. I absolutely loved it. So the fact that they've got the Manzanorian palette coming out too, I think that centre shade is like a duochrome, and there's no pressed glitters in it, which is really nice. There's a good ratio of mattes to metallics, or shimmers, whatever you want to call them. It looks really nice. The lip gloss things actually look really nice as well. I would definitely pick this up for collection and just for a nice piece, but mostly for collection purposes. Okay, let's break up the Colourpop because it's a bit much. Give Me Glow have released this Bad Witch Club palette. I've never ordered from Give Me Glow, but they intrigue me so much. I recently did a video of like brands that I would like to try. I will link that up in the eye as well. And one of you guys said that Give Me Glow was really, really good and really good quality, and it intrigued me so much. I really, really want to try them out. It's just one of those brands where, again, I feel like I need to just go all in. More Colourpop. Are you ready? I'm sorry. So these 2 palettes were actually released in Ulta, but they are now on Colourpop's website. It's the Ticket to Dreamland palette and the Honor Whimsy palette. Is it me, or does this Ticket to Dreamland palette literally remind you of the Hocus Pocus #2 palette? Tell me that this does not look like the Hocus Pocus #2 palette. I want to put 2 pictures up. Ready? Ticket to Dreamland, Hocus Pocus. Tell me that they don't look very, very, very similar. It's like the same format, the same purple, the same green, the same gold, same peachy colour. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it. Why are they so similar? I don't know. But I prefer this packaging to the Hocus Pocus. I feel like these can go on my radar, both of these. I saw the swatches, and that's actually what made me want them. When I see them in the pan, I'm kind of like, it's a little bit boring. I feel like they could have easily saved this whole theme and made a beautiful collection out of this for spring or something. It's truly beautiful. I don't know, I can say on my radar. Probably wouldn't go out my way to go get it. Another Colourpop thing. This is the Smokin' Roses. Smokin' Roses or Smokin' Roses? Who knows? Yeah, the Smokin' Roses Mega Palette. This is one of their 30 pound eyeshadow palettes. This is a little bit one-noted, if I'm honest. Like, this is a little bit repetitive. This could have easily been a £12 eyeshadow palette, or maybe one of their £16 eyeshadow palettes at most. This is quite repetitive. I feel like I did myself a service by not purchasing the Your Golden palette, because now I don't feel so collectory about these larger palettes. Yeah, this is on my radar, I think I'm gonna call it. Oh, this looks so beautiful. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation. Does this not just look so aesthetically pleasing? And this is just a trend mood post. It might be released by the time I upload this, I'm not sure, but I'm trying to hopefully get this out as quick as possible. But yeah, this looks really, really pretty. This looks like the sort of thing that I would like. And do I spy in that bottom right hand corner some like powder foundations perhaps? Or is that just her Flawless Airbrush powder? I don't know. But this looks really, really nice. I like this. This is on my wish list. I'll tell you what I do want. I'll tell you what I do want. And it's a Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette. Didn't want this at first. And then I started to see the swatches coming through and people playing around with it. And I was like, damn. Damn, girl. I want that. So I want that a lot. Give it to me now. So yeah, that's it. I don't know how many things that was, like 10, 12, something like that. So now putting all those things onto my wish list. This is page 1. So as you can see, obviously things have just shifted around a little bit with the departure of the Colourpop haul wish list items and the drugstore haul like wish list items. All of that's come off and obviously made way for this new stuff that I want. So yeah, I mean, you know, shuffled around a little bit. And here is the makeup radar. Of course, there's a lot on here, like I said, that's still just on here. I like having the makeup radar because it's almost like stuff that I don't immediately want, but just things I'm keeping my eye open if it went to a dramatic sale or anything like that. So that's the first page of my makeup radar. And then we go on to the second page. Not a lot ever really comes off the makeup radar unless it's completely out of stock, not coming back, or I've decided my lust for it has gone. The makeup radar is really just in case I might want it. I might take a few things off of it, like the Coca-Cola palette and the Revolution Dewy Skin Blushes that were on it. I might just take them off, I'm not sure. Yeah, I might just take a few things off there. And of course, this is my skincare wish list. Not a lot has changed apart from that Exfoliate glove coming off. So yeah, not a lot has changed. Like I said, I won't show you a list of things that I have bought because I'll be honest, I have bought things that are still on that wish list that I haven't taken off today, simply because I don't want to ruin the haul. It'll be fun doing the haul and showing you what I've bought. I don't want to kind of ruin that, and you know, it's just not as fun, is it? So yeah, by December, I think instead of doing a wish list of what I want, because I genuinely can't see a lot of brands releasing anything now. Maybe Colourpop will release more stuff because you know what they're like. Revolution will release more stuff because you know what they're like. But some decent brands won't actually release a lot, I don't think. I can't see big collections coming out now. I'll be surprised if there are any. So what I'll do is the end of December, instead of doing a wish list, I'm going to do like a wish list roundup of what I bought in 2021, and I might just show you the wish list there and then and be like, oh, by the way, this is what it looks like. I don't know yet. Or just start off 2022 showing you what came off and what's going to stay on or what I'm not bothered about, and do a whole like overhaul, you know, of all the things that I've wanted, purchased or not purchased. I'm really excited to show you what I did buy in the Black Friday sales and Cyber Week sales, things like that. Let me know if there are still things on your wish list, or did you purchase all of your wish list in the Cyber Weekend Black Friday sales, or have you put some of these things on your wish list for Christmas for people to buy you, like the MAC eyeshadows that my brother will hopefully buy me for Christmas. But yeah, let me know. I'd love to know the sort of products that you are after, that you want. What did you buy? What have you not bought? Tell me down below, talking about the products. You know I love it. Thumbs this video up if you have enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell because then you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. I'm uploading like pretty much every single day at the moment. Usually it's every other day. That's usual, that's the usual rota, but at the moment it is every single day because I've got so much content that I want to show you guys. So yeah, stay tuned, ring the bell because then you'll be notified when I upload. It's usually about 6 PM UK time. Yeah, that's it. Take care guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.